performance of Indian corporate sector in 2018-19 was broadly characterized by four broad trends. First of all, we started seeing a slowdown in most of the consumption-driven sectors from second half of the year. This was partly triggered by the liquidity crunch in the NBFC segment and also because of the dampened consumer sentiments in the urban market and rural markets too. While on one side we saw that the consumption slowdown had started, the government spending on infrastructure projects, particularly rural and affordable housing segment and irrigation projects as well as road segment, continued to give momentum to certain core sectors such as steel and cement. In fact, steel was one of the first segments to see a very strong growth in the long products after a very long time. Likewise, the cement sector also witnessed almost a 13% increase in volume growth after a period of almost 5 to 6 years. While these two trends primarily had an impact on corporate sector performance, what really moved the profitability of corporate sector during the last year was the increase in energy prices led by higher crude oil prices, as well as the increase in raw materials of certain metals. Together, these factors, along with the combined dampened and demand environment, had an impact on the overall operating margins of corporate sector last year. Another trend which played out last year was the consolidation wave, which resulted in increase in debt level for some of the higher rated borrowers across many of the capex intensive sectors, especially steel, cement, as well as telecom. While we've seen consolidation across some of these sectors, the benefits will really accrue over the long term. From outlook perspective, we believe that favorable monsoons and continuation of government spending post the general elections on core projects will continue to drive demand momentum. Although to some extent trade disruptions at global level will have an impact on the performance of corporate sector, but these are events which will continue to pan out gradually over the next course of the year. Thank you.